Hi guys, welcome to your daily tarot reading for Friday, the 3rd of December 2021. Thanks for joining me. I'm going to use the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot for this reading. Let's see what the cards have to say about Friday and what the day is all about. So I'm just going to shuffle these. I hope you're having a wonderful week so far. Let's see what this day is going to look like. Right, so first we've got the Lovers, the 6th card in the Major Arcana. Okay, that's interesting. Then we've got the 2nd card in the Major Arcana, the High Priestess. And then we have the 2 of Wands. Oh, okay, let's see what this is about. That's very interesting. The reason I'm saying is that the Lovers card is really about true love, simply put. It's about finding your soulmate, your twin flame, your kindred spirit, and coming across this person and just feeling like, wow, this can't be happening. This is just so magical and wonderful. Is it a dream? Or is this, it's something that overwhelms you, that's beyond you, that makes you feel a sense of love and passion and desire like never before, and it's really a really profound experience. But these two aren't even looking at each other. They're looking up at this angel. So it's much more reminiscent in this deck of the Judgment card, I would say. That's the 20th card in the Major Arcana, where this trumpet appears. An angel is playing a trumpet. It's on fire, same as here. So spiritual passion, spiritual ecstasy. And it blasts the trumpet, and these figures underneath, these human beings, they arise from their slumber and they wake up to their true purpose. And here we've got something similar. We've got these two in the Garden of Eden. We have the angel coming, creating this passion and this fire. And it could potentially be the moment they understand what love and desire actually is. It's almost like the universe, it reveals something to you that you then fall in love with. So it's the other way around. It's not you're walking to the supermarket and there's the man of your dreams and that's the end of it and you're gonna, you start talking and etc. This is you're doing whatever, you're sitting in your living room or you're going to the supermarket or you're working, and suddenly you get this feeling that, oh wow, if I pursue this, which already exists in my life, then I'm going to have an amazing time and I'm going to fall in love with this. I just haven't been able to see it up till now. It's like a veil is lifted from your eyes. So something in your life that you haven't had time for, that's been overlooked and maybe neglected because you didn't think it had any value, you suddenly see that as very different. You realize that this is now of paramount importance. And you see the opportunity for personal growth in it. If you pursue this love, you can be authentically yourself and you can connect with something greater than yourself, and that makes you feel completely alive. So we've got a lot of fire here. The 2 of Wands is fire, so I mean the Lovers card usually isn't associated with that, but here we've got these burning branches. So there is a sense of passion, and it's much more about the passion you discover internally within yourself than out in the world. Because again, these two aren't even looking at each other and they're the lovers. The angel isn't a part of this and it's got all the attention. So first it's that realization of, oh, the love resides within me and I can express it towards this person or this thing now that I know I do love them. And it gives you a great sense of certainty when it comes to what is important in your life. Next, the High Priestess, the 2nd card in the Major Arcana. She's a symbol for this ability that each and every one of us have to overcome our fears, plural, by having faith, simply put. So I see good and evil, but I'm not going to let that define me. I'm beyond good and evil. I'm going to talk to something that exists beyond the physical realm, something that's unified and perfect up here in the universe or the ethers or some other dimension or something I can't even comprehend. And I'm going to connect with that in order to feel calm and well and competent when it comes to my life on planet Earth. That way I get the right feelings which I can use to navigate my life and my circumstances, and I don't have to live my life in fear. And this woman is someone who's engaged in a relationship to a higher power, to her higher self. She's even got this crucifix on her chest. The crucifix, a symbol, the vertical line and horizontal line crossing each other, a meeting of spirit and earthy physical things, like human beings. And this in-between place where the two come together, which is you, because you're a physical entity with a spirit. And that's why you're able to connect to the higher realms, because that's your home as much as planet Earth is. So the fact that the High Priestess is here after the lovers, and she has this relationship with Source or the angels or whatever it may be, means that the relationship that you fall in love with, yes, it may, the final result may be that you realize that you love Susan from accounting or Bobby, the delivery guy, or whatever. But before that, it's about the relationship with yourself and realizing that you do have love and passion to give. Because a lot of us, at certain times, if there have been a lot of disappointments and a lot of rejection, sometimes you can take the message the world gives you and you can say, do you know what? No one wants my love. No one wants me to take care of them or to be with them. I seem to be unattractive or unlikable. I mean, I think that's a very common sense that we all have. But this restores that feeling in you that you are lovable and that you are worth it. And it doesn't matter if you've been rejected in the past, because if you let this fire burn inside of you internally, then it's going to be mirrored to you, it's going to be echoed to you via the real world, sooner or later, via another person or a job that you love to do or something that just fires you up. And don't be afraid of that, the card is saying. Have faith that as long as you let that inner fire burn for yourself, sooner or later it'll burn in someone else for you. The Two of Wands then, we've got this young man with the world in the palm of his hand. He's in total control and he can go live in Hong Kong or in India or in China or in Europe or America or wherever he wants. He's got the money, he's got the boat, he's got the opportunity to just hop on and to go wherever he pleases. He's covered in red, so he's acting on a passion, on a love that he's got for his life. And he's saying that I'm really passionate right now about living in Moscow. So I'm going to go live there because that's what I want to do. And I have the opportunity, this doorway, to follow my dreams, my bliss. So I'm going to. Why shouldn't I? Hello? So it's not just that you become more lovable to yourself and to other people by embracing this truth about yourself. It's also that it fuels you to then manifest a much more positive future and a much more positive life, because you know what it is you want, you know who you are, you know what makes the flame bigger and what makes it smaller, and you're going to maximize that and control circumstances to suit your needs. So it's a very, very powerful energy, and it's kind of leading up to the eclipse that we've got on the 4th. It's a lot of fire. It's a lot about kind of revving your wheels before you set off and realizing that the true power in your life exists in you. So it's kind of narrowing the focus to that energy that's coming up on the 4th of December, and this is very much a part of that build-up. So have a look at the video that I've made on the eclipse if you want more information. Eclipses are important because the influence lasts for about 6 months. So check out that video. I hope you have a fabulous time here. Let's look at the numbers before I head off. 6 and 2 is 8 and 2 is 10. 10 reduces to 1 in numerology. 1 is the vibration of the boss, the pioneer, the person in charge. And in the tarot, it's the magician. So someone who listens to source, the angels, the higher self, and then creates magic on planet Earth. So that's really what you're being given here, this ability to be a wizard in your own life. So I hope you have a great day. If you would like a personal reading with me, please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. On the front page, click on book your reading to audio reading with me. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Please hit subscribe and share the video online. Have an amazing day, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.